everybody, and welcome to Wood County in the Wood County Fairgrounds in Bowling Green, Ohio for the 28th Annual National Tractor Pulling Championships. We bring to you today the 12,000-pound Pro Stock tractor class. Hey, we're up in Pro Stock country, up in northwestern Ohio. The whole state of Ohio is into Pro Stocks, and you're going to see the best in the country here today, not only just from Ohio, but all over, as they come to Bowling Green seeking the championship here in the 94. So ladies and gentlemen, sit back and relax. You're going to enjoy yourself here this afternoon as we bring to you the Internationals, the John Deeres, the Alice Chalmers, and Pro Stock here at Bowling Green. Now, what is a Pro Stock tractor? Well, they start out with a stock block. What they do inside, basically their business. They don't tell anybody. That's their secrets. But I'll tell you what right now, they're limited to one turbocharger, and what they do with that one turbocharger to get the power is unbelievable. These tractors really turn the dirt up as they come down the track and really make some really good ground speed. So if you're an international harvester, a John Deere fan, whatever, you got a lot of excitement coming your way in just a few moments as our first tractor is pulling up on the track right now. All right, here we come with one of the first of the brother acts here this afternoon. This will be the War Wagon, Chris Little out of Tuscola, Illinois. And his tractor is a big old John Deere. Coming to the starting line right now, and here we go. These guys out of Illinois can be tough. Here comes the Littles now, and they're on their way. And runs out of the boost right there as it takes it down. The big old Heartbreaker 2 took him right on down. That's all she wrote this afternoon. 273-8. Be all she wrote for Chris Little's War Wagon.
In the sport of pulling.
Well, our second puller of the afternoon coming to the starting line at 12,000-pound Pro Stock out of St. Mary's, Ohio. Here's Dave Wache now with the tractor known as Wipeout. Big old red international machine coming to the line right now here in 12,000-pound Pro Stock. What a great class that we got this afternoon at Pro Stocks, and it's going to be quite a competition. It's really going to take really going to take some power to get it out of here this afternoon, no doubt about it. So let's see what happens now as Wache rolls back to the sled to get ready to go. Here we come right now with the Wache tractor on the line right now. Here we go. A great run. He just might have got it. We might have a new leader. I'll tell you, he really put the power down with that big old 966 right there. The Wipeout of the Waches out of Ohio.
All his work on his own tractor.
Well, up next, here's Carl Smith out of Greenfield, Indiana, with his tractor known as the Night Moves. The Case IH Magnum rolling in here this afternoon. Is Carl Smith out of Greenfield, Indiana, in the pull-off, and here we go. And it is a full pull, ladies and gentlemen. Well, they don't change the sled, and he makes a good, strong run. That is going to be a tough shot to beat. He is really down here with that run, with that Case IH Magnum. The Night Moves out of the Hoosier State of Indiana. He made a great run here this afternoon for Carl Smith and Night Moves. All right, our next tractor on the line will be Rodney SCHNITKER out of Hoyleton, Illinois, with the IH 3688. Real fine running IH 3688. He's ready to come at us here this afternoon at Bowling Green. Watch this 3688 go. He's got a good chance to get it out of here. Let's see what happens. Well, it takes brute power here today at Bowling Green. SCHNITKER, yeah, he laid a nice run down, but just a little bit short of getting it out of here. Your leader, Smith, continues to dominate with the Night Moves out of Indiana. But a good run once again for Rodney SCHNITKER and his machine, that IH 3688.
Mike Sniper on the
Up next, we Mike Seiper. He comes to us out of Mansfield, Ohio. Another one of these Ohio State tractor puller guys. I'll tell you what, Ohio State, I have to say, is probably more or less the capital of pro stock. There's so many pro stockers that come out of here and so many good ones that come out of the Ohio, Illinois, Indiana area and so forth. It's going to be a real good show here now with the machine of Mike Seiper. He doesn't have any name for it. We just go with the tractor, no name. But Mike Seiper out of Mansfield, Ohio, well, let's see what happens now as he brings that big international harvester machine to the starting line right now. Pro stock, 12,000 pound. That's where we're in right now here at Bowling Green. Problems right there for Mike Seiper's tractor this afternoon. Lost the boost. The tractor just went right down on him. Tough luck this afternoon for Mike Seiper out of Mansfield, Ohio. Well, our next John Deere comes to the starting line now, and this is Kevin SCHMUCKER, ladies and gentlemen, out of Louisville, Ohio. Comes rolling in here on what's known as the Rampage John Deere. And I'll tell you what, Kevin SCHMUCKER has been pulling for a long, long time. He loves pro stock. This can be one tough customer. SCHMUCKER would love to go into the #1 spot here this afternoon and join Carl Smith, who leads with a Night Moves tractor right now. Smith so far untouchable in the class. And I'll tell you, he just barely got it out. This Bowling Green dirt this afternoon, the moisture starting to come to the top, and it's getting super, super tough for these guys to get it out of here. But hopefully, SCHMUCKER can do it. Let's see what happens now. Kevin SCHMUCKER and the Rampage out of Louisville, Ohio. Folks, did you see it? The Rampage, what I tell you, the D&M Pullers machine. Well, you made the John Deere fans happy here at Bowling Green this afternoon. I'll tell you what, Smith just barely got it out, and you were struggling last, but boy, all of a sudden it just took right off.
Yeah, it started to chirp a little bit, but it held on. We've been running with them guys. They're tougher than heck, but we've been the one Deere that's seemed to stay in there, and I just hope for the best.
Well, that 4430 sounded really good. We were talking a little bit earlier. So now, if anybody's going to do it in John Deere this afternoon, it could be either you or Reisinger. And, man, you rose to the occasion.
Yeah, I did. But there's still a lot of good ones back here, and it's going to be a tough pull-off.
Good luck. Let's see what happens. I'm glad we're going to have a pull-off between that John Deere and that International.
All right. Thanks, Butch.
All right. Kevin SCHMUCKER, ladies and gentlemen, out of Ohio. Hey, he's a happy guy. We already have 2 tractors that have made full pulls here. First of all, it was the Night Moves machine of Carl Smith out of Greenfield, Indiana. Then Kevin SCHMUCKER out of Louisville, Ohio. He takes this John Deere out of here. Hey, it's already coming up. A Case IH against the John Deere in the pull-off. And now we're ready for more action here as we bring our next Pro Stock tractor to the starting line. Well, out of Dubuque, Iowa comes our next tractor. It's known as the CRUISIN Mule. This is Bill Miller. Comes from Dubuque, Iowa. He likes to come out of Iowa to pull over here in Ohio, in Kentucky, Indiana. I tell you what, when there's the tractor pull, this guy loads up and comes our way. Fine running international. 1466. Dubuque, Iowa's Bill Miller. Well, folks, a good shot, but just right in the middle there. He's just having too much trouble with the gear here this afternoon, trying to pull that tall gear, and it just didn't do it. And it just loses the boost there. But a good run, as always. He always is very impressive in the class. Just a little problem today with just too much gear. All right, here we go next with, out of Ashland, Ohio, the Frank Keener tractor. We've got another one of those tractors here, folks, with no name. But Keener comes rolling in here with his machine, ready to go with us here this afternoon. Let's see what happens now. Frank Keener, Ashland, Ohio. This guy used to run John Deere's. He doesn't any longer, though. He drives Internationals, and here he comes out. He kicks down on that International. A nice hook for the man that used to be the biggest John Deere fan in the country. But I'll tell you what, he goes along and rides that International right on down the track. Frank Keener out of Ashland, Ohio, folks. A good run. All right, here we come with our nameless tractor. This is Ed EILENFELD out of Lucas, Ohio. This guy's vice president of a manufacturing plant. Been pulling for many, many years, and he's done very well at Bowling Green each and every year he's pulled here. So let's see what happens now with Ed EILENFELD from Lucas, Ohio with the John Deere. There for Ed EILENFELD. Ed had to get on the binders there just a little bit after he left the starting line, and it may slow the progress down of the machine. Ed EILENFELD and his nameless tractor out of Lucas, Ohio. Well, up next, here's John Wilkins and Shotgun Red out of Fresno, Ohio. And always running in the top 5 here this weekend in Bowling Green. So let's see what happens as he comes to the line right now. I know he'd love to join those other tractors on the other end, but the track complexion is totally changing. The dirt, the moisture seems to be coming up, and these guys that have pulled in the last stages today have really had some tough time. Watch this International go to work. This 3688 coming to the top end. He's rocking and rolling. I'll tell you what, watch the far end of the track because Wilkins has got her going. Is he going to make it out of here? Oh, no, I don't think so. Man, oh, man. Yes, they say above. He did do it. So what a shot. And it is a full pull, ladies and gentlemen. A full pull for Shotgun Red. Well, John Wilkins, nice run. I'll tell you what, this dirt's getting tough, though. We got 2 Internationals out now, and the John Deere. How about it?
Well, I'm glad to see that International out there because I think we're going to need the help. We got a lot of mean John Deeres back there. It's a tough track. I tell you, it's a heck of a pull.
You've had no problems with that run. Everything seems to be okay with the tractor.
Yeah, it was just on fire when I got done, but I think it was just working a little extra hard.
A little fire, but no problem whatsoever.
Yeah, I think I'm looking pretty good tonight compared to last Friday night.
Congratulations on a nice run. I'm doing the pull-off, and we'll see you a little bit later.
Okay, great, bud.
All right, John Wilkins, I'll tell you, out of Fresno, Ohio, one of the toughest tractors around with Shotgun Red. He's got a good chance of winning here this afternoon with this tractor. Well, up next will be Carl ATLEY out of Xenia, Ohio, driving the Lethal Weapon. The guy's big farmers down in that area, Xenia, Ohio. Question is, can this Lethal Weapon join the others or not? Remember, we've got 2 Internationals out and 1 John Deere. Actually, we got a Case IH and 1 John Deere, but here we go. I'll tell you, the Lethal Weapon made a nice run. He's going to shake the order up somewhat this afternoon. Going to possibly be our new 4th place man after that run with the Lethal Weapon, that 4250 John Deere. A super run for the John Deere machine. Okay. All right, up next comes the Red Hot International machine. Literally red hot. That's the name of this machine. Ed Clark comes to us out of Ida, Michigan. One of our Michigan pullers here this weekend. Ed does very well with this International tractor, and always running in the top 5 here this weekend in Bowling Green. So let's see what happens as he comes to the line right now. I know he'd love to join those other tractors on the other end, but the track complexion is totally changing. The dirt, the moisture seems to be coming up, and these guys that have pulled in the last stages today have really had some tough times. Here we come now with Ed Clark. Whoa, did you see that? I'll tell you what. The weight box literally fell off the front of the tractor, and when he did, he rolled right over the top of it. Unfortunately, that automatically disqualifies him. When those weights hit the ground, that automatically put him out of the program. Well, the last tractor to come to the starting line right now will be Dennis SCHNITKER, ladies and gentlemen. He comes out of Hoyleton, Illinois, with the Black Savage machine on the line right here. And I'm going to tell you right now, ladies and gentlemen, He has got a chance to get it out of here. The Bowling Green track, hey, it's starting to come apart a little bit here in spots. The tough dirt is really pulling down these tractors. He's the last guy in this class that's got a chance to make a full pull. There are 3 of them out of here now. They've been fortunate to get, they pulled a little bit earlier in the class. This guy, though, has got the last shot here this afternoon before the pull-off. Can he do it? We'll find out in just a second. Boy, Dennis SCHNITKER on that 1066, he was trying so hard. You see the body movements? He was trying to get every single inch he could out of that tractor. The Black Savage out of Hoyleton, Illinois. Well, it's pull-off time in Bowling Green, Ohio, ladies and gentlemen. The National Tractor Pulling Championships. The 12,000-pound pros come into the starting line. And here's the first guy up in the pull-off. It'll be Carl Smith out of Greenfield, Indiana, with this tractor known as the Night Moves. The Case IH Magnum rolling in here this afternoon. He'll be the one that sets the distance in the pull-off. He'll be up number 1. Change the sled, and he makes a good, strong run. That is going to be a tough shot to beat. He is really down here. 296 and 3. He made a great run here this afternoon. 2 fine runs for Carl Smith and Night Moves. Well, here's the John Deere, the lone John Deere in the field here this afternoon that made it out of here. This is Kevin SCHMUCKER out of Louisville, Ohio, as he rolls in with the Rampage machine. He needs better than 296 and 3 to go into the number 1 spot. That's what Carl Smith said a while ago. That's the distance to be here. Here comes the John Deere. John Deere fans, put your hands together and let's get him down the track here. Kevin SCHMUCKER out of Louisville, Ohio. Well, did he do it or not? 296 and 3 he needed. It's going to be close. The Rampage, the D&M Pullers machine comes rolling right on down here. Did he do it? He does it. He does not do it. 294 and 7. 294 and 7. And that puts him in the number 2 spot. The Deere just a little short. 294 and 7. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is for all the marbles right here this afternoon in the pull-off. Your leader, Carl Smith, the Case IH Magnum, 296 and 3. SCHMUCKER comes out. Kevin SCHMUCKER, he goes 294 and 7. And shotgun red, it's going to be up to him. Can he beat that 296 and 3? Both drivers standing down the end of the tractor, watching things going on, finding out whether or not the shotgun red machine goes to the number 1. Here we go. He's on his way here at Bowling Green. Folks, he does not do it. 295 and 3. 295 and 3. Your winner is Carl Smith. He takes the win here this afternoon. John Wilkins second with 295 and 3. And third goes to Kevin SCHMUCKER, 294 and 7. What a great class this afternoon. Welcome back to Bowling Green, Ohio, here at the Wood County Fairgrounds. We've got with us the winner of the 12,000-pound pro stock class here this afternoon, Carl Smith. And Carl Smith, congratulations. Boy, what a tough pull-off that was.
Oh, thank you, Bush. That definitely was a tough pull-off, and I mean, we're just very thankful and happy to be here where we're at.
Well, I'll tell you what, we was talking to Kevin SCHMUCKER, and he didn't think that Wilkins was going to beat anybody. At first, he thought, well, let's see what happens here, you know. He said he's been on his back all year. I guess anywhere Wilkins goes, he gets tough.
Oh, Wilkins is, yes, extremely tough. He beat us in a pull-off Friday night here. We were second to him, so we're happy to beat him tonight.
Well, congratulations. Always was so nice to see you out pulling here, and we just love to watch your tractor go.
Well, thank you. We sure appreciate being here. There's no better place to pull in the country than here at Bowling Green.
Carl Smith, ladies and gentlemen, from Indiana. He's your winner here this afternoon. 12,000-pound pro stock, the 1994 champion of Bowling Green.